Top news headlines. Prime Minister Modi launches Jal Shakti Abhiyan on World Water Day. Four militants killed in encounter in Kashmir's Shopian. And India records nearly 47,000 COVID-19 cases in biggest daily spike of 2021. A very good afternoon and welcome to Times of Manipur News today at 1 p.m. This is MASACO giving you the latest news launched a combing operation after the encounter. The police spokesperson said incriminating materials indicated that the four men were affiliated to the band Lashkar-e-Taiba. They have not been identified but are suspected to be locals. Last week, 3 militants, including 2 top commanders, were killed in Rawalpora village in Shopian in a similar operation. The operation continued for 3 days. Police said among the dead was Vilayat Ahmad Lon, alias Sajad Afghani of Shopian. He was Jaish-e-Mohammed commander in Shopian. India reported a spike of 46,951 fresh coronavirus cases today, which is once again the highest daily rise of 2021. A day earlier, the country recorded over 43,000 coronavirus cases. India has been recording over 40,000 coronavirus cases every day for the past 4 days, raising concerns of a second wave of COVID-19 across several states. Meanwhile, the Indian Council of Medical Research (ICMR) today said that a total of 23 crore 44 lakhs 45,774 samples have been tested for COVID-19 so far. Of these, 8,80,655 samples were tested yesterday. Apart from the 46,000 cases, the country has also reported 21,180 recoveries and 212 deaths in the last 24 hours, said the Union Health Ministry. Maharashtra and Delhi are among the 8 states that are witnessing a sharp rise in coronavirus cases over the past week. Maharashtra reported a spike of 30,535 new cases. Maharashtra, Punjab, Karnataka, Gujarat and Madhya Pradesh account for 77.7% of new coronavirus cases that were reported till yesterday. Manipur registered 3 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours, pushing the total infection tally to 29,335. The state's coronavirus active cases are 29, while the cumulative number of recovered cases is 28,933, according to COVID-19 Common Control Room. The fresh cases are from Imphal East, Imphal West and Kangpopi districts. The recovery rate is 98.62%. The state's death toll remains at 373 for more than 1 month. And now it's time for a short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Khanghan Jabam, All Manipur Hills and Plain Contractor Association gi maikei di khanghan jari madudi PWD gi thabak subiriba contractor amadi subcontractor sing hayeng Mars ki tang kun mathoi nomaizing numit ki pung tara tabu matamda PWD Complex Salapina by Association Gimaike Sinjari. Agenda Financial Year 2020.
Kindly contact TOMTV Construction Private Limited or report Taurang Bamlaika Imphal.
TOMTV Construction Private Limited na miyang gidamak G+2 digi G+6 ta upgrade tawkraba residential project amakak launch tawzar. Apun ba sembam gi 10% amak down payment pibiraga lemoriba 90% aduna chahida 6.99% gi changda thagi installment basis ta thibirak payagan. Ngasi malangsim biro TOMTV Construction Private Limited assist company of TOMTV Housing Finance Company Limited Torombam lekai.
Welcome back after the break. Maikanping Kengta, former chairman of Kadipat 1 village under Tamai constituency, said that even though they are aware of the negative impact on the environment caused by deforestation, the hill range in the Kadi village is cleared for jhum cultivation. He stated that jhum cultivation is the only source of livelihood for the Kadi area. He said this during a press meet yesterday at Kadi Part 1. It may be mentioned that Kadi has around 1,400 households. Maikhanping Khengta also called on the Manipur government to extend support to the villagers. The village leaders demanded promotion of ecotourism and infrastructure in the villages under Kadi. The primary health sub-center at Kadi Part 1 does not have proper staff. There is a government primary school at Kadi Part 1, but without any teacher, they rude. Maikhanping further said that the village does not have proper drinking water facility. He urged the government to complete the road construction and improvement work being taken up in Kadi under PMGSY before the onset of monsoon.
Minister Awongboni Maina, Sigumba si Forest Minister su Oibenina, Sigi Matangda, Kra Ekogi, Jingi Migi, Kadigi Migi, alternative arrangement Amadi, Simbiba, Taubiram Labadi Pagni Haina, Ekoi Kadi, Manga, Miamgi, Apamzabani.
Social worker Kundrakpam Kanba, who intends to contest the forthcoming Manipur Assembly Elections 2022, distributed study lamps and pens to the students of Maharabi, Kamaram and Tautong Ayungba of Lamsang constituency, who will be appearing in board and council examinations 2021. Speaking at the event, Kanba announced that he will give a reward of Rs 1 lakh to the students of the constituency who secured the first position in BOSEM and COSEM exams. He also announced a reward of Rs 50,000 for the second position holders and Rs 30,000 for the third position holders, besides a reward of Rs 10,000 for the 4th to 25th position holders. Rashtriya Samajik Samarashtra Sangsthan RSSS organized an all-women meeting today at Samaram polling number 3536 and 3537 of Kangapo constituency. Taking part in the meeting, intending candidate of the upcoming Manipur Assembly election and BJP Manipur Pradesh Professional Cell Convener and State Councillor Member Dr. Kundrakpam Akoisana said that a worthy leader must be able to establish a good rapport with the electorate. Akoisana also urged for wiping out political corruption and appealed to the people to choose worthy leaders. BJP Scheduled Caste Morcha National President Lal Singh Arya has appointed Khwairapam Robin Singh of Awang Sekmai Makalekai as National General Secretary of Northeastern Region of BJP Scheduled Caste. The order was issued yesterday under the instruction of BJP National President JP Nadda. Robin Singh is also a member of National Executive Committee of BJP Scheduled Caste, a release informed. It's time for another short commercial break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Hidak oina amadi thau oina animak sizinaba yaraba sangbrai thau phongbiragani. Sangbrai pambidagi sungba organic oiraba amadi side effect leitraba thau asina. Hiram kayada kanaba piri. Nungsang, laikoi, haksang chikpa, laihau, apomba, puri, samkenba, tonsil na chingba kaya layingbada kanaba piri. Thau sithakpadi yade. Akupa moral gidama contact Tobio, Sangbrai Thau, Kiamgai Maning Lekai, contact number 9366 949 811.
Haima, kinom haige tawbane kawe. Lakliba March tarik 19 yausang hawba numita Yaisna Bakery gi ani suba outlet Samurauda hangdok charani grand opening sida mayam punamaksu soryabiu. Yaushanga mari lenana mayam punamaksu wish pizzery happy yaushang. Our test, your health.
Marks Time Classes. Jahi Khudingi topper puthokliba Marks Time Classes ki CBSE, BOSEM amadi Council ki class 9 dagi 12 fawbagi foundation course ki admission hojare. Batch amada mahiroi kundagi hena logjaroi. April amadagi class hojjaragani. Akopamorol gidama contact tawbirau Marks Time Classes. Wangkai Mehu Phamlampak. Contact number 9436 288 300.
Teachers are really helpful and are out here to help you in the best way they can. They're not egoistic and are really helpful.
For exam preparation, Mark, I recommend Markson is one of the best coaching centers.
In studies, in sports, in science, in arts, in competitions, in caring for the environment. In life, nothing but excellence for a holistic learning with a difference. Shishu Nishthaniketan, nothing but excellence.
Welcome back after the break. Tripura has registered a total of 20 new COVID-19 positive cases in the last 3 days. While 10 people were infected on Friday last, 5 people tested positive for COVID-19 on Saturday and 5 others tested positive yesterday. In the last 1 week, more than 30 people have been infected by the virus. However, the new cases have not been admitted to the hospital and all are being treated in their respective houses in Tripura. From December to February, the COVID-19 positive cases came down significantly in the state. Till now, 388 people died due to COVID-19 infection in Tripura. An earthquake of 4.1 magnitude struck Nagaon and then another of magnitude 3.1 was felt in Sonitpur. The earthquake of magnitude 4.1 occurred around 5:52 p.m. according to National Center for Seismology. However, no casualties or property damage were reported so far. And now it's time for the sports news. Dr. S. Kumar, Managing Director of Saina Institute of Medical Sciences SIMS, said the institute will allow 10 poor students to enroll in every department of the institute from the new academic session 2021-22. He announced this while attending the closing ceremony of SIMS Sports Meet yesterday. SIMS Chief Advisor T.H. Loyalakpa and MMWO Headquarters Advisor Maibam Jackie Mashood were also present during the event. Dr. S. Kumar further stated that the 3-day sports meet, which began on March 19th, was held with an aim to maintain healthy lifestyle and physical fitness. Football, volleyball and athletic were the main events of the sports meet.
Mamang chahi khuding da koina orphan sing je mi manga lawone do handak sports se phajana koi pangthokpa adigi hena satra masing yang khulak panu matung ena koi ji handak de orphan sing je mi any department khuding mi tara je koi free of course da loimak tamhan bagi koi ayaba du handaki 2021 gi basi da koina laukthok chari.
And now before we wrap up, the top news headlines once again. Prime Minister Modi launches Jal Shakti Abhiyan on World Water Day. Four militants killed in encounter in Kashmir's Shopian. And India records nearly 47,000 COVID-19 cases in biggest daily spike of 2021. And that's all for the news today at 1 p.m. Thank you for watching.